Oh, we know how you like it. Raw and uncut with DJ Baker.
Go out there, man. Do your thing. All right, go get it.
What a turn. Why are you putting this in my face? I don't want to talk about this. This is horrible news. Oh, man. All right, we got to make a switch in the energy, okay? Former Real Housewives of Atlanta, Dwight Eubanks, reveals that he's been diagnosed with prostate cancer. Gosh, this is bringing me right to, my doctor's appointment. I got to get the thing, the thing. I got to get it's tough. It's tough. When they told you had to, you can't eat nothing the day before, and you got to drink this liquid. I'm so scared of the liquid. That's what I'm scared of. You know what I mean? But it's you got to do these things. We got to do these things to take care of ourselves. You know what I mean? Real Housewives of Atlanta fans know Dwight Eubanks is one of the unmatched fashion, sass, and unforgettable energy. And while it's been a minute since he's graced our screens, the celebrity stylist is now opening up about what he's been through behind the scenes. In exclusive with People, Dwight Eubanks shared that he was diagnosed with prostate cancer earlier this year, and the story behind the diagnosis is both frustrating and inspiring. Oh, we're going to get some of it now? Let's get some of it now. It says it started back in January when Dwight decided to host a local health fair and took a moment to get some blood work done. Just a week later, the doctor told him to come in urgently. And that's when the news dropped. Despite feeling perfectly healthy, his prostate-specific it's a PSA, levels were off the charts, and confirmed that he received just in April. But what hit harder is learning that the diagnosis could have been spotted years ago. Dwight says that he lived with HIV since the 1980s and gets regular checkups every 6 months. Oh, God, this is scary. Oh, yeah, that's really scary, guys. I gotta make my doctor's. I gotta make that appointment. Oh man, Dwight. Well, you're here. You're live, right? He's still fighting, right? Come on, he's getting himself together, right? That story is really. That's just like the base. That's the everyday. You know what I'm saying? If when you're living with it, we're at the doctor every 6 months, so it's like you're always tinkering and tottering. Something comes up that makes it a little alarming. The doctor lets you know right there. Hey, there's something a little bit you should be concerned about. You know what I mean? But now, my doctor was like, have you had yours? And and I said, well, I made the appointment, but I didn't, go all the way. Well, now I have to go all the way. Oh gosh. Oh well, I'll let you know what happens, of course. Thank you, Dwight, for sharing that, though. I mean, sometimes you got to share these things that other people understand that they're not the only one. You're not the only one. And it's a warning that, if you're someone who's been sitting on it, to maybe get active. You know what I mean? Like, there's another way that we can die. and it not just be from the fascism, but just from our own situation, specifically because we're constantly stressed more than usual. We're going to be stressed more than usual. It's the reason why you guys can't stop line dancing. You can't stop, partying and following the distracting bouncing ball. Is because you're so stressed by what's going on. I get it, but that stress on us, you know what I'm saying, affects our health in different ways. And so I think that means we have to keep in contact with a doctor. If you have one, hold on to them. If you don't got one, get one. Start getting one. Start thinking about it. You know what I mean? Work it into your healthcare plan. If you're working a job, you've never even think about using your healthcare. Start using it. A lot of people have healthcare that they have their job and they don't even use it. Use it. Use it. You're working for it. Use it. Come on now. But companies can take it away if you don't have a union. Stop messing around. Stop messing around. All right. Thank you, Dwight Eubanks. We're wishing you a speedy recovery. You know what I mean? And glad to know you get it early, test it early, then you get it out of there, and then, you move on with your life. Then you can do what the hell you need to do. Yeah, everyone keeps thinking, I got to do what I need to do first, and then no, take care of the body first, and then you can go do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Can't do what you need to do if you ain't got no body to go with it. I thought about that when I was younger too. Just saying.
Oh, we know how you like it. Raw and uncut with DJ Baker.
Go out there, man. Do your thing. All right, go get it.